Hi, this is Tarot for HealingCrystals.com, and this is the Zodiac Crystal card reading for the week of November 9th through the 15th. So the first card we draw, as always, is the card that represents you in the coming week, and that card is going to be the Gemini Love card. And the crystal that is represented on the card is scolecite. Sorry, I just spent a weekend away, just took a long drive back, so I'm a little like, hello, where am I? Trying to get myself more grounded. I need to put more grounding crystals on me. Anyway, scolecite. And you know, this card to me, this is about connecting with other people. And whenever you're working with Gemini energy and you're connecting with people, you're connecting very deeply with people, because Gemini is such a serious sign. You know, Gemini sees a lot, and it's not afraid to let you know what it sees. So you may find throughout the week that when you are connecting with people, that you know you're doing it on a very deep level. You are giving more of yourself, and you're allowing them to give more of themselves, and maybe even more importantly, you're able to share your perception of them. And a lot of times seeing ourselves through others' eyes can be not only very enlightening and very healing and helpful to us, but it gives you an opportunity to, you know, build a closer relationship. And I think that's what this card is telling us, the kind of energy that we have coming up in the coming week. And then the second card is what will be the greatest strength and the greatest weakness. And that card, actually, they're out of order because, you know, I always draw them ahead of time. That card, just because you don't want to sit here and watch me shuffling cards, maybe you do, but you're not going to. Anyway, the second card is going to be the Aquarius birthstones, and that is amethyst. And that's really interesting. It's another air sign. And this is about being an individual, and being your best self. I think what this card is trying to tell us is that if you try to keep yourself too much of an individual, if you try to separate yourself too much from others, that's not going to benefit you. Really, we all do, in one way or another, work in some respects better when we're working with others. Sometimes you need to be part of something larger than yourself. And I think that there's always a danger when you're working with Aquarius energy to kind of set yourself apart and just, you know, see only your individual viewpoint, and really focus on your individuality. And that would be a weakness for you this coming week. What you want to do is you want to take who you are and mix that with somebody else's individuality and see what you come up with. It's kind of like when you take two crystals, when you take an amethyst and a citrine, two different crystals, you put them together and you've got ametrine, which is its own unique special crystal. And that's how this can be a benefit to you this week. That's you know, when you're mixing two different things, you come up with something really special that is its own individual entity. I hope that makes some sense. It kind of makes sense in my head, but anyway, I think that's how this kind of energy where we're working together can really benefit you this week. And then the last card is the surprise that the universe has for us. You know, the extra special energy that it's going to give us. And this week is going to be the Libra, also a birthstone. And that the crystal represented here is an opal. Libra is all about harmony. It's all about, you know, working together. It's all about getting along with each other. You know, the only danger with Libra is sometimes Libra wants to please other people so much. And there's another Libra in this room right now that I'm talking to. Libra wants to please other people so much that they're willing to give up parts of themselves. You don't want to do that, okay? You want to let other people see who you are, and that's how this energy is going to work for you this week. I think that's what this card is telling you. That's where you find the real harmony, is when you let other people see your true self, and they accept that, and that's where, and you see their true selves, and you accept that, and that's how it's all like harmonious and happy and joyful, and that's healthy relationships that we can build on and make everybody's life better. So I think that's what this card is trying to tell us for this week. Don't forget to check out the weekly and the daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on our Facebook page, Crystal Talk. Have a magical, fabulous week.